We stay in the region, with wildfires continuing to burn dangerously close to Turkey's fourth largest city of Bursa, where flames crept along the outskirts on Saturday and have remained active since then. According to the Bursa Governor's Office, nearly 2,000 residents have been evacuated from their homes as a precaution. The fires are part of a broader crisis gripping central Turkey, where wildfires have scorched vast areas of land, devastated local communities and claimed the lives of at least 10 firefighters. This comes amid a searing Mediterranean heatwave that has intensified fire conditions. Meanwhile, heatwaves and wildfires are not uncommon in the region. Officials and scientists note that their growing intensity and impact on human life reflect changing climate patterns. Authorities continue to battle the blazes, with firefighting teams working around the clock to prevent further spread. We are once again joined by Raymond Vickery to discuss this in further detail. Raymond, this is obviously a pattern, especially when it comes to Europe. Europe is the fastest warming continent in the world. What is your thoughts on this? This ever seemed to be more common disaster of wildfires in the European region.
Well, Thomas, this story, of course, is really very close to me personally. I lost a good friend in a fire right outside of Athens in Kafisia, in an area down near a river stream which no one had ever thought would be swept by wildfires. And as you've noted, this is not an isolated incident. Today, there's stories about the smoke from the Canadian wildfires, which are drifting over New York. At the same time, we have terrible floods. And this is all, as has been predicted by competent scientists. When you have a global warming climate change, in some areas there will be great evaporation, but that water vapor has to come down and causes floods. What amazes me really is the lack of tying these kinds of catastrophes in forest fires and flooding to the basic problem of burning fossil fuels. The notation is often that these disasters are terrible and thoughts and prayers go out, but the tying of it to the basic cause for the aggravation of these phenomenon to fossil fuels, oil, gas, and coal simply is not being made. And of course, in the United States, we are faced with that phenomenon doubly as President Donald Trump tries to destroy really any linkage in the public mind between the fossil fuels and these kinds of forest fires. As you may have noted in regard to the Environmental Protection Agency, he's well on the way to destroying the analytic and scientific approach of that organization to climate change and the problems which it causes. So this is a very difficult situation, and it is incumbent upon the nations of the world to look not just at the immediate catastrophe, whether it be in Turkey, Greece, India, Europe particularly, as you've noted, but what is going on throughout the world. And if for no other reason, I believe that in the future, Donald Trump's legacy will be cursed in this area because of the very deliberate attempt to destroy the methods of the Paris Agreement and other measures to ameliorate the situation.
Yes, Raymond Vickery, thank you very much as always. Always a pleasure having you on the program. We now move